Can you imagine describing a video scene and AI instantly brings it to life? Today, we are diving deep into the most powerful tool in the game, Kling AI. I spent countless hours testing and comparing AI video generators, and I can confidently say that Kling AI is a game changer, especially with their most recent update, Kling AI 1.6. And today, I'm breaking down every single step from start to finish to create stunning videos in minutes. First, I'll get you set up on Kling AI and show you around. Then we will dive into how to create videos using text, and then I'll show you how to bring static images to life, as well as how to use the new text-to-image feature and the AI models. I will show you how to use elements feature for consistent characters as well as lip syncing. After that, we'll talk about how to refine your results and become a master at prompting. And finally, I'll share some advanced tricks and give you 400 prompt phrases to take things to the next level. Whether you're a content creator or aspiring entrepreneur, this video will revolutionize the way you do your video production. So this is a value-packed video, so pull out your notepad and let's get into it. First thing first, head over to klingai.com. If you don't already have an account, don't worry, it's a simple process. Just go to their website, press on sign in and sign up for free. After confirming your email, you can log in. Once you're in, you'll see the main dashboard. It might look overwhelming at first glance, but don't worry about it. I promise you at the end of this video, you'll become a master at it. So this is the home page, which highlights a top video from creators worldwide. One of the cool things about Kling AI is that you will get 166 credit after you sign up, and from then on you'll get 66 credit every single day on a free plan. That's more than enough to experiment and see what this tool can do. The other thing you'll notice on the top left corner is the Explore tab. It's packed with the user-generated videos. Look at these. Can you believe these insane realistic AI-generated videos? Some of them look so real, it's honestly hard to tell that you're not actual footage. You can click on them and see the exact prompt they have used and even recreate them or save them. And you'll notice the best one often use image references, detailed prompting, which I'm going to show you how to come up with the best prompt later on this video. Before creating your video, make sure to select version 1.6 from the drop-down menu. This is the latest version as of recording this video, and it's an absolute game changer compared to the older versions, and I'll show you the difference now. Let's create your first video using just text. Start by thinking about the scene you want to create. For example, let's say you want a man walking on the streets of New York on a rainy day. You can go to the prompt box on the top left corner and type something like a man walking on the streets of New York on a rainy day. You can also get inspiration from the prompt dictionary for your prompts. After that, use the creativity slider to decide if AI should stick closely to your idea or add some creative touches. If you want a higher quality video, turn on professional mode for polished results. If you're on a free plan, it will only give you 3 trials. Next, set the duration for how long the video should be, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. The camera movement is not ready on 1.6 version as of recording this video. You can add camera movement with your prompting, which I have a whole section dedicated to that. You can also use negative prompt to leave out things you don't want to keep in your scene. When you're ready, click on generate. If you're using the free plan, it might take a little longer because of the demand, so be patient. Once it's done, you can review the video and make any changes you need. You can also see the video on the left is the old version, while the one on the right is version 1.6. If you want to get really good at getting the best shots, you need to practice a lot and try different ideas and be as specific as possible. For example, let's say instead of saying man walking, I wrote a man walking on the streets of New York on a rainy day. But don't worry, I'll show you a few tricks later on to come up with detailed prompts even if you're completely out of ideas. Alright, let's get into creating videos from still image. It's pretty simple. Just head over to image to video section and click on frame. Here you can upload your pictures and give it a prompt. The best part here is that you can upload your AI generated pictures from other platforms like Midjourney or Leonardo.ai, but you don't really have to do that. You can do it right here. Just repeat the process we went through for the settings section, and once everything is set, just hit generate. And boom, you got a full motion video from a still image. Alright, now let me walk you through how to use the elements feature in Kling AI. First, go to the AI video section and select image to video. Then you'll see the elements option right next to frames. This is where you can upload up to 4 images, like a character or a background or an object. For example, let's say you want to make a scene with a boy riding an eagle horse. And you'll upload the photo of your characters here. Make sure the images are focused on the key elements you want to stay consistent, like face or horse. Once your images are uploaded, it's time to write a prompt. Just describe the scene you want, like a boy riding an eagle horse soaring through the sky in a magical style. If you want to avoid mistakes like glitches, you can add negative prompts, something like no glitches. Something like that. This will make sure that it runs everything smoothly, but don't worry about it too much because I'm gonna give you 100 negative prompts for you to use in your video by the end of this video. Now hit generate and let AI do its thing. But if something doesn't look quite right, you can always tweak your prompts and try again. Pro tip here, if you're adding multiple characters, keep the prompt simple, like two boys riding a horse. This will make sure the AI keep it consistent. Just keep it simple, use 2 or 3 elements. Another cool feature is the effects. There's not much to talk about here. There are only 2 available effects as of right now, but they're pretty awesome. Just upload your video, pick one of the effects from the list and hit generate. It's simple. Here are some of the examples. Alright, now let's break down how to do the lip syncing. Upload a close-up shot of yourself or a person that their face is clearly visible. Make sure it's throughout the whole video. Close-up works best here because AI needs to see the lips for syncing. I'm gonna use one of the videos I generated from Elon Musk. Then write the sentence you want your character to speak. You can always choose one of the Kling's AI's built-in voices here, as well as uploading your own voices from external sources such as 11 Lab. Then click generate. This doesn't take long, just a few minutes. The message saying you could take up to 10 minutes, but trust me, usually takes less than that. After it's done, you can check out the video. The lip syncing should be pretty spot on.
Let's destroy the Earth and go to Mars.
Moving naturally in sync with the audio. You might see a tiny blur around the lips or teeth, but it's super subtle and it's barely noticeable. If it's not perfect, don't worry, you can always hit redub and upload a new audio and try again. Another pro tip here, for the best lip syncing result, make sure the subject's face is clear and the shot is close up. The AI works best with humanoid faces. If you're working with 3D characters or realistic humans, you'll get better results. It's kind of a struggle with non-human hybrid faces, so it's better to stick with realistic models. And also, if the head is turned away, the sync might not be as accurate. You can fix it by adding prompt like static camera to keep things static. Kling AI recently added an image generation tool very similar to Midjourney or Leonardo.ai. This will turn your text into images. I'll show you how it works. First, you write what you want the picture to look like in the prompt box. If you want, you can upload a picture of yourself, but if you don't want to add a photo, just type a detailed description. I'm gonna add a picture of Alex Hormozy, let's say. The thing is, choosing between focusing on the face and the whole picture can make a huge difference in the results. Here's an example of me choosing face and one choosing the whole image as reference. You see the difference? One thing to watch out for is the reference strength setting. If you turn it up too high, the picture can look strange and fake, especially if you're using a photo of yourself. It's better to keep the setting in the middle for a more natural look. Don't turn it all the way up or down unless you want to see funny results. Let's jump on to the next section. The tab on the left is AI model. This lets you to pick a model. You can choose if the model is male or female, their skin tone and their age. Then you can write what you want them to do in the picture. For example, you can type something like standing elegantly. And the tab on the right is AI outfit, where you can change the outfit of your model by uploading a picture of the clothing or choosing from their category. You can do a single or multiple clothing and choose if it's going to be top or button or the whole dress, and here are some of the results. If you want amazing results with Kling AI, it all comes down to writing a great prompt. In order to do that, you need to keep 5 key factors in mind. The first one is the most important one, is to be specific. Don't just give it a vague idea. Add detail about the characters, settings, actions, and mood. For example, instead of saying a woman walking, try something like a confident businesswoman in a tailored suit walking through a busy city street at sunset. Do you see how more detailed that is? The next one is to use descriptive language. Use words that paint a vivid picture, like vibrant, gloomy, or energetic. These details set the tone and mood for your video. The next one is to suggest camera movements. For instance, start with a close-up and slowly zoom out. Try using these keywords like crane shot, first-person view, or tracking shot to add dynamic angles to your scene. You can even combine multiple camera movement in one prompt for more cinematic effect. If you notice any weird color shifts during movement, use keywords like muted color to keep the color tone consistent. For example, the camera follows a cyborg woman as she stands on a geometric pattern with muted color. This will keep things smooth and avoid color shifts. The next one is to include style references. If you want a specific vibe, just mention it. For example, in the style of film noir or with a vaporwave static. Now, next one is to use negative prompts. There's something you don't want included in your negative prompts. This is super helpful for keeping results clear and consistent. Here's a handy trick to make your prompts 10 times better without any hassle. You can go to ChatGPT and ask it to improve your prompts. Just copy the following prompt and paste it into ChatGPT. If it's easier, you can grab it from the Notion template link in the description. Alright, now ChatGPT will ask you for your first prompt. Once you give it, it will turn that into a much better, more specific, detailed prompt. To make things super easy for you, I've put together a list of 100 prompts phrases for each category, 400 in total. These cover everything from character actions to camera movement, environment, and lighting. If you want free access to them, just download the Notion file from the link in the description. It's all set up and ready for you to use. Now that you know how to create videos like a pro with Kling AI, don't stop here. If you want to become a master at using AI as a creator, you should probably check out this video right here, because if YouTube is recommending it, it's probably worth watching.